Good morning, I'm Mr. Muloke, teacher of literature. Today I've come to you with one topic. We're going to discuss how to analyze a novel in literature in English. When we talk about analyzing a novel, there are so many points, so many things you're supposed to take into consideration. But today we're going to talk about 3 points, which are very cardinal. The first cardinal is character. The second cardinal is setting, and the third one is conflict. Let's talk about character. Who is a character? A character is a person or an animal playing a role in a novel or in a movie. So, character are very important. You can't read a novel without a character. Understanding a character, who is a character? Without knowing the characters. We're supposed to know the characters. Characters are people who are involved in a novel. People will ask you, who are the characters? You are reading that book. It's about who? Who are taking place? You're supposed to be able to answer that question. But remember, when we talk about characters, there are major characters and minor characters. So a question you can answer, who are the major characters? Who are the minor characters? Remember, when we talk about characters, don't forget also to talk about the protagonist, the major character, and the antagonist. We know the difference between those two terms. The protagonist is the major character, the antagonist is the person fighting the major character. When we talk about characters also, we have also the flat characters and the round characters. Flat characters are characters who are static, they are not changing in the course of the plot. But major character, the round character, they are characters who are changing. So you must be able, how is your character? How is he behaving? Is he a static character or a round character? Okay, apart from characters, we are going to talk about also setting. As you know by definition, setting is just about time and place. So when we talk about time and place, we talk about the events. We are reading about a book. Whatever they are talking about in the book, it happened in a certain period of time. And there is a space. Where did it happen? So you need to be able to analyze. When you're analyzing, answer such questions. Where did it happen and which period? Remember the period we're talking about, the time and the place where, the specific place, the space where it happened. So we need to talk about, to know those two things which are very important also. Apart from setting, one major point you need to know when you're analyzing a novel is the conflicts. Remember, there cannot be a work of literature without conflicts. Conflict is a major point. These are major things which are making the plot. In analyzing a plot, you need to talk about the conflicts. Conflicts are very important. Conflict makes someone grow. We are people have reached a level, even whatever people are discovering, because there is a conflict somewhere. Conflict makes our society. We can't write without conflicts. So you're supposed to understand the conflict. What type of conflict are involved in that work of literature? What type of conflict are involved in that novel? As you know, you're supposed to know the 6 types of conflicts which are there in literature. The first one is conflict between 2 individuals. 2 individuals can be in conflict. You're supposed to know why are they in conflict and how are they going to resolve those conflicts. You're supposed to be explaining all those. The second type of conflict is man against society. When someone is not accepted by society because of 1 or 2 reasons, is in conflict with that society. The third type of conflict is man against nature. If man cannot understand, cannot manage, cannot handle the nature, is in conflict with that nature. The fourth point is the conflict between man against supernatural. When the man is in conflict with something which is beyond him, something he cannot understand, he cannot explain, it's man against supernatural. The other type of conflict is man within himself, internal conflicts. When man is in conflict with himself or herself. For example, when man is in love with 2 things or 2 persons, is in conflict which one to choose. Those are internal conflicts. all of us go through in our day-to-day life. And the last type of conflicts is between two societies. When two societies are in conflict, when two societies cannot accept each other, cannot accept the norms of each one of them, it means they are in conflict. So today, my presentation is just about the three types. And next time we'll talk about other things we can consider when we're analyzing a novel. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page and like my page. Until we meet again, ciao.